The devs for Bloodlines 2 actually dropped something more than marketing hype. We got interesting tidbits on Clan Brujah, with a promise of other clans to come in the following months. These details consist of a lot more than the Brujah are a bunch of fist-happy wackos. The first portion of the post is the standard Brujah want to beat stuff up. They want to control the dance, as the Chinese room puts it. But more than that stereotypical statement, they mention that how you proceed in the fight will determine how well you do. With the Brujah, you're expected to stay in the fight, keep punching people, stacking those hits, and then they build up into a much more powerful attack. You taunt and enrage enemies so that you pull them to you, and then build on these combos again. And if that's your bag, cool, it sounds like you might be rewarded. But far more interesting to us, while there are plenty of violent and angry dialogue options for everyone to take, they specifically call out, throughout Bloodlines 2, you will find unique dialogue sequences for the Brujah. They haven't shown us any of those. We don't know if they're going to be indicated by something specific or just naturally occur in your dialogue. And if you go play another clan, you'll see, oh, this dialogue option's different. We don't know those details yet. But this makes us very, very happy. Wow, do we love specific dialogue options for clans and male and female and any number of other things that could spark uniqueness for that play. And once again, the devs point out that if you play against this stereotype, you will be noticed for doing that, and there will be reaction to that. Whether those are good or bad reactions, they didn't say. For our money, this might be one of the best reveals the Chinese room has made yet. They go on to say that you can provoke humans into chasing you, attacking you, etc., so that you can feed on them. This again suggests a unique side to the Brujah playthrough. And then in this post, they actually get into some RPG elements. Finally, they state that each clan has a passive ability unique to that clan. The use of the singular here is a tad disappointing, but then maybe I'm reading a little too much into that sentence. They go on to say that as you level up, gaining experience through all those cool things like missions and combat and exploration, you get to spend ability points in the ability tree. And if you're true to your clan and go all the way to the top, you get a buff to your clan passive. And then they proceed to list the abilities for the Brujah. These abilities are Brutality, Taunt, Charge, Lightning Strike, Earth Shock, and Pulverize. Each of these gets a short description, except apparently Pulverize. And of particular note are those that are area effects. Charge, Lightning Strike, and Earth Shock can all deal damage to multiple enemies. These abilities, while I'm sure are indicative of World of Darkness, are great to see because it shows there's direct damage and AoE damage. Gotta love those RPG things. Next, they show us some screenshots. And yes, I guess as a Brujah, you have to flip people off. I'm curious, can any clan flip people off, or just the Brujah? I do remember my female Malkavian flipping nines off as she walked off at the end of Bloodlines 1. Following the bird, there are a set of blurry images, all with that neo-noir look. I still don't like that aesthetic. Next, they talk about customizing your playstyle. They say they want to have lots of options, but they do not want this to be an ability optimization game, where you have to go through lots of options and weigh each against the other. I say, why not? That's fun. Fortunately, they do go on to say that you can dip into other clans. Each clan has a set of disciplines with abilities associated with those. So say you went for something from another clan that was in the presence discipline, it would cost you fewer points than to pick something from, say, the obfuscate discipline, as the Brujah don't know how to be sneaky, at least not without spending a ton of ability points. The disciplines for the Brujah are Celerity, all those speed-based abilities, Potence, strength-enhancing abilities, and Presence, Attract, Awe, and Terrify. You can unlock various clan perks and stack them. In addition, you can unlock clan perks from other clans, just not that clan's unique passive. An interesting part of learning other clan abilities is that you have to go to special people around Seattle, folks who are sworn to help you, the sheriff, and by drinking their blood, which is gross, you can spend your ability points and learn their clan disciplines. Cool. Finally, it tells us that we can choose all of them if we play enough. Looks like if you want to farm the city for XP, you can do that and get every ability. They give us a screenshot of the ability tree. They didn't give us all the names, but they did show us a completed Brujah tree. What this means in terms of number of levels and ability points to spend, don't really know. The screenshot does show 2 ability points to spend and the entire tree filled out. And this would seem to jive with their statement about being able to choose from multiple clans, not just within your own clan. You just have to be willing to go do all of the stuff to earn those points. From an aesthetics point of view, the screen looks like it was designed by someone who does a lot of PowerPoint, not someone making really cool game UIs. But it may work, it may look great in-game, and we have no idea how close to the actual finished product this is. I just think it looks a little meh. But the fact that we have an ability tree more than makes up for that. So does this help sway you one way or the other? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.